here. Enwa many wo so be mpeka sai. Meka sanka bra sankofa radio. Na onso kra be shedo kakra na be hyesumase. Na bia wo betimi kra comment se bia wo no ho. E na ase wo de ma waye busy. Uhu se enieme bobo bande waye busy. We frɛ wo sanka ye disika bi to account so mo fra broche na me ye CSF member dia. Ene yanka ba ka chem se wo nyanye busy. Masa mo me yanka no kra CSF no se wo common sense e die be no watim dia ma Ghana. Enya bragging keke na wo brage da bia de dia no watim aye.
Abusuafo me mamu nyina akwaba e de ba Freemind family we a message anase a futu kakra bia me de ekwakoma eye Evangelist Addai so obehwe me anase se obetie me a Evangelist for some time now ma follow on social media etomre bia eya okanyasasem a me krampo no etomre bia me no ya adwen senia o si condemn religion senia na o try say won so obi bie Ghana fo ani na me no ya adwen pa do o ma me water side ni de na me no nya adwen if say ho no me hu ni say eye claim bia wontimi improve but senia na won so ase o kachre Ghana for se Ghana for emi omani se ne be ya asofo be jai omo enada ani bu na omo bu omo no na me no ya adwen pa but for these few days em say seriously you have fallen off track. Avraham ben Moshe na watu wani esini sono one share it is going to collapse your social media career. I'm telling you, attacking Avraham ben Moshe is like attacking the truth because he say Ghana for ni bie and na e say oti ase say sabi obi bia obesori say o follow Avraham bia no nyasa wagimi o sa nipa no onyemi da sa nipa no oye thinker and not a believer. If he say the concept of enkwaje no ehia Ghana for yi pa the concept of enkwaje no e ade a ehu yi pa enti ansa na obi be sorry say sabi or twe ne ho every religion emu and I say eho I take the risk of either going to heaven or hell and ye di Abraham echi no e wo say oti ase say sa nipa no wani kan aye ne nhwehwe mu ehu say ensem Abraham eka nyina no eye no kore eti hell bi ani ho heaven bi ani ho ansa na nipa no betimi ayi sa afie no afri ni mu ansa na watimi aba bedi Abraham echi enti obi bia wodi Abraham echi bia no sabi onye novice onye ignorant sa nipa no so watie Abraham and our cross check ehu say ensem Abraham e kan nyina no kore because that person will never risk his salvation for just Abraham ben Moshe. Now obewu na ye de ne beto ejam forever and ever because of Abraham ben Moshe. Sa nipa no onye da into be wodi Abraham echi bia no sabi eye an intelligent person. So when you are dealing with such people, you have to be very careful. Share Abraham for this short period that he has been in the media no level what drew level and a popularity any fame drew any exposure when you know Evangelist, you have been in the media for all this number of years but who Abraham level because on cano cre sabi on kanya sem enchre Ghana for Abraham by no he's speaking the truth. He's being honest with Ghanaians. Eti Ghana for we say no abranti say your man akwanya na or nyoma papa e ma Ghana for nti say won say media for no e ma no more exposure. One no ade na just say man for nyosa because someone say you are a contradiction, you are a living contradiction. One kasano who can we ene ade be chino can we people don't take you serious, and that is why you have not been able to accomplish a lot in the Ghanaian media space. It is a person who so obey to say Avraham, don't be envious of him negatively but rather be envious of him positively, as in the sense say don't be envious of him say person open a kwan be so ede bringing it down. There be if you bring Avraham down you will not rise. TMA, if you even succeed in bringing Avraham down, that will never make you Evangelist Addai rise. You be a nyansa and cause someone say even o message in umpo or the Bible nanka a bit in line with Avraham. Think you be a nyansa and can Avraham grab it me up nanka my ejuma together. Now so son abro asha oma any sabi bonne any e o wadwe munti. He say what sorry say asofo bi neta wachi say ye hwanum yenim na so media ni ameka say if you even succeed in bringing Avraham down that will never make you rise. So I say oh yet say Avraham dinanamo echi na enyoma oya amano ababe relevant amano ababe the topic of the day amano ababe nya more followers any amano ababe the topic in Ghanaian homes no won so follow ne sa footsteps no be honest with yourself. Tell the good people of Ghana the truth. Tell them the truth and be honest with Ghanaians. Naka sabi nyaza sem etre Ghana for. Ghanaians are tired of all this so we are saying some. Ghanaians are tired because this so we are saying some echi for so long and it has brought us nothing but sorrow. It has brought us nothing but poverty. So Ghanaians are tired of so we are saying yoma. And the so say Ghana for so eju tuma begin to tell Ghanaians the truth from the realistic point of view. That is the only time you begin to see so you will begin to sow in within the Ghanaian media space. Me ba media mu. Say once I channel no, it is 9,000 something getting to 10,000. It is not easy. It is say, for example, so who me in the media and I say na so ma wani bremia. Oma wani breme kwa. Because baby I'm a free band, you have no idea. My followers are omo edi me chiache, they know where I am coming from. Those days I used to do my videos in the bush. Because you remember baby na metimi I am a video, so I am coming from somewhere. Me obia say me need zeal and passion to do what I'm doing now. I would have given up long time. Etienne say bedroom pempen so bi na so say me views crab akosro, me exposure akosro na say especially o ma wani bebremia, o ma wani abreme kwa. If you say you don't know where I'm coming from, and ya wua anka bi anka you would have given up anka unru pempen so amedre. And the number say o bet say men so you learn from me. And if you want to become like Avraham, you learn from Avraham ben Moshe. And yet by attacking him. Now I can say na Avraham, the common sense grab for all these years. And then I want to be mobile phone grab on to be fine. Yeah, sebi for common sense and your mobile phone. Send your medical and knowledge. Now who are all proclaiming to say mami wata to me? Who are the mami wata chimpo? And then I want to be the mami wata to me no aye. Anka yehwe nanka wako nsuase manu atade ese musi nsuase poase no make nanka wako poase nanka wako kwaje invention bi every manu wata ho nanka the invention no aba beboa Ghana for say na bia Ghana for ebehu ensesanye ewo omo abrabo mu who are proclaiming manu wata who proclaiming say what supernatural powers. What have you been able to do with those supernatural powers? And you expect somebody to use common sense to build a plane, or common sense to make a mobile phone, or common sense to invent the internet or create something marvelous? Sabi, evangelist. Message nyansa unu boginus no wie di fufu no wie na oba social media na sense hunu bi akeke na okeka nsem hunu bi a minia moadwe mu na ho ene ya na aka say na common sense for the omusika ma Avraham common sense ni bia ni wa wagimi a odi ni sika be ma Avraham. Avraham can never scam anybody, and Avraham can never extort money from any common sense family member, because already Avraham you can obey or money. It will be nani awie no pay one money extra nyansa. Ne pay one man asha say you should not drink. It is any pay obey and ten ask scam no. It common sense family ni bia won say odi ne sika say taku anasa sempoa ema Avraham no na out of only free will and free choice. And you say bia Avraham extorting money from them, or maybe scamming them, or maybe frauding them or something. There be a nipa na ni pem odo Avraham odo na juma all year na ne message no ho. It is nipa we say otu ni bottom che Avraham ska sabi enya scamming no and na enya fraud, because Avraham sa nipa no say wa na Avraham sika. Avraham has nothing to say. Or buana fine wa buana Avraham ni shake because a nipa na kasa ni sika. You cannot force that person. Me amete hey obi bia ofa phone e frame me sabi kakra bi ode ma me bia no me force obi a eye nipa na ne je what I'm doing no say this young man at least my menje ne number na me ntimi en support ne kakra e no enye extortion e masofo no e na omo extortion, because no odi kan and now feeling guilty psychologically says one for sika mana God is not happy with you. So one for sika mana God is going to cause misfortunes in your life and cause mayhem in your life. Therefore, say nipa no sabi oni bi mpo akakra bi aka oni bottom no, that person will be forced to bring out that money and give to the pastor. And no extortion in the name of a God which nobody can prove, or in the name of a God who do not exist. And no extortion. And Avraham the say, oh, Mr. Remo, wa beso boa me biano, take this number. And only at this rate, it is a camo so for no pono. Say camo small preaching and a more preacher we and I can sabi more force members say or first come remo psychologically. And I can more preacher we and nanka near of and no kasa a free or no kasa a free pim echa wade and as Emma will scan. No, some of us will never speak against it because or no kasa ni pim no the amount. but we know mo use psychological extortion eno tina ye kasa tia saade no eno tina say obi che obi ade a ebone obi che Avraham ade a Avraham also deserved to receive something from his own followers sabi na juma na all ye no Ghana for kwabo sabi ya dwimu do na kenim nyansa ka Avraham is a national asset and Avraham and Moshe obi a we need to protect him and even give him national security now so he say black people young pen okre it's as a black people we are content with poverty and suffering ya used to nti ya desensitized to good life nti sabi ye Avraham sana ye nya ye mbuwa no ye so ye sana na ye say ni di e na ye di na tem evangelist mbuwa o if you touch Avraham you touch nature. If you touch Avraham you touch the truth and nobody can battle the truth. If you ask me now nobody can fight the truth and until Bible near coded ka say bibia betwem now so the word of God will never pass away. The word of God is the truth. Me kind of creature I have told you the word of God. In the truth nobody can fight. Truth no enchemuda. The truth is the sun is there. And no kre and no enchemuda. Bibia betwem na so the truth is the sun no ho no enchemuda. In the kan nyame asem a any the truth. It is some Avraham can crab na nke nyame asem enya nyamuti wa sorry dem because Avraham and all can no kre no ekiremo. That is why nature is with him. That is why Avraham will keep going forward and forward and forward in the Ghanaian media space and not even your jealousy will be able to bring him down because look, you are dealing with thinkers and not believers. So don't think you can come into the media and fabricate any stories against Avraham and be able to achieve something with it. The only time, and I've told you before, I am repeating again in this video, say the only time you people will be able to bring Avraham down and Common Sense family down is to be able to disprove the guy. The moment you are able to disprove him, no, all my now will begin to have a rethink. It's not about fabricating stories and I mean no evangelist. Abraham will never stoop so low to come to an agreement with you, Evangelist Addai say. That Ghana for mumu asofo anymore. Say Abraham will never ever stoop that low, and that one I can attest to it. I can attest to it. Say the Abraham I know will never ever stoop that low. Sabi wa probini na shisha nkwa nkanya wo. Wa probini na shisha ho a anka yobi a wotumi eka na notum. Yobi a wotumi keep secret. Yobi a sabi okasa with wisdom. And just somebody like you, evangelist. Who sabi who be one now kasa anyhow without even thinking about it. Abraham will never go into an agreement with somebody like you. Timesre evangelist mesre pass suyanyansa why? Suyanyansa na say one hwe ya. A time is coming. Say say even those who follow you, most of them have unsubscribed from your channel. Most of them have stopped following you on social media. They have rather gone to follow Avraham and Moshe. That is the power of nature. That is the power of karma. And that is the power of truth. Nature always stands with the person who speaks the truth. Nature is always, or the universe is always on the side of the one who speaks the truth. It is all person who do level Avraham do now. Ghanaians now want to listen to wisdom. Ghanaian now wants to listen to, he listened to words of wisdom and encouragement. Ghanaian now want to, learn something. They are tired of and they are tired of and they are tired of Ghanaians are tired of that kind of talk. Now so what's a sound hobby. It is a mess. Now so want to be answer sound to be able to catch up with the current trends. You fade out of the system, and when you fade out of the system, don't blame anybody. Don't blame Avraham. It is evidence one person will fabricate a story because Avraham sabi on count who asked him on the program so that neither has he said anything good about you on his program. Avraham has remained a neutral stance on you Evangelist Addai on who on praise you and on also on count who asked him on it until who are ultimate praise no now any 2 weeks simple osa dani wano ebe cassette no no just say one na bad motive just say one kasa and asabi wahabo adwinboni e wotrim because nipa obe praising this week na next week ya wasa dane e ka ne ho asemboni say one na ne plan ni ade. It is obvious that one kasa na wo fabricating story no me wasa nipa on ka ho asemboni da neither has he come for you on come for so that intimate stress evangelist Photo nam de ma. If you want to keep rising in the Ghanaian media space, if you want to keep remaining relevant in the Ghanaian media space, let's also be careful with Common Sense family and be careful with Avraham and Moshe, because the guy message in that guy no Ediabano, the message is the message of the next generation. It's answer more like a wisdom until you are not able to see things from afar. This message is a message of the next generation. While let me tap into that message, you equally have a future. Now, while that year what say, oh sorry, yes, our message, you are going to crash. Now, can I say Abraham wouldn't share debate? Can you debate Abraham? Evangelist, can you debate Abraham and Moshe? I saw for Kramu Jane, I saw for Christian, Jane, and that Obadiah Beshia Abraham in the year debate. From that day, Obadiah Amankwa has never remained the same again. It's all nam wakasa kasa run from Asani Asem in Tasintasi Achino. Will you be able to debate Abraham? I saw for Krabu Jimmy now, I saw for Krabu Jani, now Evangelist Addai. And I can say debate and I say, Mama Tahos and the Kokana, and I can say Poisson and the Koka. You are going to debate on the facts of the Bible. What do you know about the Bible? What the enemy water and a debate na say no enye ma water ho sem yebeka. So you can never stand before Abraham when it comes to the Bible, Quran and religion. Accept the truth. Accept the truth. I can never stand before Abraham when it comes to the Bible, because I know say Abraham is more good in the Bible and religion and those things than me. It can be crabbled that some Abraham go share, and I will never turn against Abraham. Abraham so ye boni ameka. Why boni ameka me canon chese se bi me jane 3 there be from so nipa ho. Why boni ameka makasa Abraham we je wa anya de. It's all better Ghana for achewa anke better. And not just a Jane 3D, still allow culture to listen to his wisdom. So as now when you are so America. Now in this case of only Abraham, then the Udi for complete. You have no you are just talking to the air. You have no evidence to back what you are saying. You are just why collaboration so force. So I say only Abraham collaborating as a reject here collaboration so a false. Chapter 1% on this be a Samini, a collaboration, and I say only Stone Boy, a collaboration, not a Stone Boy reject here, and also a false Anna. First I say Shatawale better baby did Stone Boy attempt, and I can say Obaba Esposino. Collaboration is not by force, my brother. Mesre pa, you are losing credibility. So let's see Minyas Assembly make a chuya ebebuao. Learn from Abraham. Don't try to bring him down. Don't try to tarnish his image. As of for now, the moment you crash, those pastors will be nowhere to be found. I'm telling you, those pastors who are pushing you, the moment you crash, they will be nowhere to be found to help you or to help you get back on your feet. If you want to remain relevant in the Ghanaian media space, you say, look at the trends. Why is that most celebrities are even coming out to speak on consciousness? So I call the Akebi or Kwame Eliyahu. They say almost every Sunday behind a message on his Facebook page, a message about consciousness. It is one guy who said times are changing. It is a once Islam who be a time is coming. You are going to fade. Oba yira obi akrabo ente on kan biem. Ni na no sabi enyansa ne wisdom o. Enyansa. If you want to remain relevant from now to the next generation and the years to come, be honest with your work. Tell the good people of Ghana the truth and begin to speak wisdom. Na fast say susum wi ase na obia entimi improve ma me watansem no eton chen na kan the reality of life actually Ghana for. Learn from Abraham. Don't try to bring Abraham down with fake stories and fabrications. That will never be able to crash Abraham and Common Sense family. Just a word of advice nam dem out. If you want to crash Abraham, be able to disprove the guy sense the moment you are able to disprove him, the people who follow him will begin to have a rethink. It's as simple as that. Ebusia Timimi Evangelist mesre se suenyansa wate suenyansa edin boni we sebi en sem fata why Ghana no biana en adeu na ogu amanfo ni ase Vivian to meet tran dem esu because of you. Unim say I no me on. Unim say I no me di wachi. Never let anybody cry bitterly because of you. Never let anybody say some bitter words against you because of you. Na wan hwe ya ewi ase no ne awodua eno na otwa ne awoye ne no eno ana ebedi wachi. Why? Ne awoye ne no eno ana ebedi wachi ne awodua no eno ana obetwa. To be very careful. Won't take universe na say and I won't take Kamasia and I'll be here nima bia keke. And I know ka say Abraham unti the young boys are they're taking weed and all these things. Common sense does not tell anybody to live a wayward life. Obi numni we are numni we and then asofo aje Ghana boss crab still there are we smokers. And the way teacher put to me sorry, asofo wo Ghana as almost every day 24/7 almost Kenya me sem now so still there are real smokers. Sabi ashawo for ni 224 afi kra na ekosoro enti sabi mo relege no kra no entime entu boni ase enti obi anka se common sense family ba be tu boni ase o ni obedi boni no obekoso edi ni boni na emum nya ye kan se obo ade bi oho a wa mosom bia on boku bia enti yemfa osom ni boku no to nche na sabi adwen a ode tu ye trim no yen sha se yusu sa adwen no like that enti evangelist to ho for why to ho for na in moving forward no be careful with common sense family, be careful with Avraham the Moshe, because one here you are going to fade out. Sanya Ghana to back by is will be Anthony can be never be brava be chemukon one here as I also be chemako and it will shock and surprise you. Be very careful. Me don't say what me. Me don't say what me. My name is George Freemind and you are part of the Freemind family. And see you in my next video. Have a nice time, enjoy your day and have a good evening. Peace, bless up. Bye.